Bruce Wolf and Dan Props. So Dan, you know, A Christmas Carol. God bless us, everyone. Tiny Tim, Bob Cratchit, and the like. You got the rap done.
The story,
yeah. Okay. How would you like it if the ghost of Jacob Marley doesn't have the, you know, he's got the chains going, but instead of the chains, you got like Bob Marley twisted braids there, and you got a whole hip hop version of A Christmas Carol. Would you go for that?
No.
Okay, well you
but
better.
I will go for a hip hop version of, just not your hip hop version of A Christmas Carol.
Well,
I want people that are well versed in doing this.
Actually, that's what's in this version of the Christmas Carol. It's a Q Brothers Christmas Carol. It's at the Chicago Shakespeare Theatre, which is at Navy Pier. You can go to chicagoshakes.com or call the box office 312-595-5600. We have in the studio right now GQ and JQ.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Good morning.
And
Good morning.
So God bless us, everyone, that you're doing this show. Tell us about it.
Well,
as our version
Tim
would say, we have Lil Tim, not Tiny Tim.
Lil Tim.
Yeah, Lil Tim.
Right.
He says, God bless us,
everybody. And we do have a Jacob Marley who has dreadlocks. In our version, it's Jacob Marley and the Wailers, and he's got two guys with him, you know, swinging the chains, but they got dreadlocks, and the reason why he's Jamaican is because when he was younger and he was a businessman working with Scrooge and showing him the ropes and working their offshore business and their tax-free business of Mr. Fezzi's wig and weave shop.
Oh boy!
So you know, because in the original it's Mr. Fezzi Wig was his boss, so we took that word and we just came up with Mr. Fezzi's wig and weave shop, and made young Scrooge, a guy who learns a business at a wig and weave shop, and Jacob Marley is the guy who convinces him to start going to
go offshore and get some cheap hair.
This couldn't be wilder if you had the old Tiny Tim who got married to Miss Vicky on the Tonight Show, if you had him involved in this. Could you give us a little sample? Can you give us a little? It's early in the morning. Go ahead, give us a little,
Booyaka, booyaka, bo, bo, Ebenezer. Booyaka, booyaka, bo, bo, Ebenezer. Brrrra, bo, bo, yo, yo, yo. Oh, yo, yo, yo.
Marley? Jacob Marley, is that you?
That used to be my name in life, that was true.
Then why are you...
Scrooge, it's me, man, see?
This isn't happening. My mind's playing tricks on me.
Oh, so you don't believe in my existence?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Well, get a lot of distance.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
way
to go.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Now, I saw the previous work that you guys did where you hip-hopped up Othello.
Othello the remix,
Othello the remix, which was awesome. Now, are you going to bring back shower clocks as a part of this production as well? I remember some of the hip-hop costuming that was done in Othello, which was fun.
You know, hip-hop is it's the world we grew up in. It's our lens through which we view all the classics, and that's kind of that's the Q Brothers thing. So it's not so much that we take hip-hop and hip-hop eyes something. It's that we have hip-hop eyes and we see things through them.
Yeah.
So,
are there any typical, you know, Christmas songs that we hear, you know, every year? You know, the ones written by, you know, people of my faith like Mel Torme and Irving Berlin that are, you never don't mention Jesus, but it's the most wonderful time of the year. Do you hip-hop those up?
We're huge fans of Christmas. We have a huge Christmas at our house every year where there's everyone gathers around the piano and sings at all the Christmas carols, like super old school. And
but you hip hop it up.
And so we like what I did was
Mitch Miller, remember Mitch?
Oh
Miller?
yeah, let me hear the melody. I want to sing along. Let's sing along with the Q Brothers right now.
He's trying to get cast.
So what we did was we took I took, just as an homage to all our favorite Christmas songs, every beat in the show, every piece of music has a Christmas song hidden in it.
Oh,
and there's 30-some pieces of music in this show, and so that's a fun thing. If you come see the show, you can try and
it'd be like.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, that nothing you dismay. Dismay, you had a rotten month, so what is there to say? Let's hope next May is better, and that things will come your way, and you won't have a feeling of dismay next May. That's Alan Sherman. Okay,
So yeah, you'll hear a little we make allusions
That's
to
great.
Christmas songs throughout the whole thing.
But we tried to write some new Christmas classics for this one. So.
Yeah,
what-
in particular, Chris My Assmas, which is what it is.
Nice, nice.
That's our version of
That's
Bah
our
Humbug.
version of Bah Humbug.
Very nice.
Chris My Assmas.
Oh man,
What's
We've
the-
got 8-year-old kids all across the city screaming that.
Yeah,
that's great.
all the
That's
parents
great.
love us now.
Where did you get your interest in Shakespeare, the works of Dickens, that then you translate into this hip hop sensibility?
It was all kind of a happy accident. I went to at my last 2 years of school. I found out I really wanted to be in acting and theater, and so I went to New York University, and then went to the experimental theater wing at Tisch School of the Arts, and they encourage you to do a lot of your own writing, of your own material and stuff. So my senior year, I wanted to do an independent piece incorporating hip hop and theater, because I was rapping on the streets with my friends, and we were also in conservatory acting programs. So I got 3 of them and said, "You want to write, something that is on stage, but in hip hop and in verse, in rap?" Yeah, sure. So we were going to do an original piece. We had 5 weeks to do this project. 2 weeks deep, we had 3 pages of material. And we're like, this is not going to fly. We have to adapt something that already exists. And one of the guys like, Shakespeare's free. So we're like,
There you go. No copyright.
so we landed
Yeah.
on that, as like.
And it turned out to
Because
be perfect.
turned out to be a perfect marriage, because
And you guys
Shakespeare.
have seen that, so
Yeah.
you know it works.
And we stand by that. We always say if Shakespeare were alive, he'd be a rapper, because what else would he be doing?
Sure.
I mean, he's a master storyteller who
Right.
uses
He-
poetry and musical language to tell his stories.
Right,
That's
no.
what rappers
Well,
do.
he was the latest thing, and you're the latest thing now. It's a Q Brothers Christmas Carol at the Chicago Shakespeare Theatre. Go to chicagoshakes.com. Call the box office 312-595-5600. Thank you, Q
And
Brothers.
it's running now. It's open.
Yeah.
It's
It's
open
open
through
and-
New Year's Eve, and you should just mention there's 4 guys play all the characters in this.
Yeah.
Just-
We got
it's-
DJ Supernova from the Bronx, and we also, it's a really exciting time for us as the Q Brothers, because we just opened a new a retail shop, a men's shop in Lincoln Square called Q Brothers Men's Shop, a division of Merz Apothecary. And so it's the first time we're incorporating, through all 3 brothers, the commerce and the entertainment in our Q brand. So I just wanted to shout that.
Best of luck to you. Great show.
Thanks
so
a lot,
much for
guys.
coming
Can't wait
in.
to see
Yeah,
you in the
appreciate
audience.
it.
We'll hang
Okay.
after.
Yeah.
Right?
Thanks.
All right.